Hi everyone, today's headlines. Two-day march against FSPA ends in Kohima, but not the fight. 29 COVID-19 cases in Nagaland, 1.68 lakh in India. Dimapur citizens without face mask in public places fined. Northeast rebel groups regrouping in China-Myanmar borderlands. India and China to hold 14 corps commander-level talks at LAC today. News in details. Two-day march against FSPA ends in Kohima, but not the fight. The march against FSPA, a two-day walkathon from Dimapur to Kohima covering about 70 km, demanding the repeal of Armed Forces Special Power Act and justice for the victim of Mon firing incident, culminated in the state capital on Tuesday afternoon with an overwhelming response from the citizens from different walks of life. After a night halt at Pepema on Monday evening, the participants of the walkathon embarked towards Kohima on Tuesday morning, before culminating in front of the Raj Bhavan with various civil organization leaders and people receiving them with water and meals on the roadside. A brief program was held wherein the coordinator of the walkathon, Kevito Kerry, who also walked the entire distance, lauded the participants for their effort, courage and sacrifice. 29 COVID-19 cases in Nagaland, 1.68 lakh in India. Nagaland recorded a single-day rise of 29 COVID-19 cases on Tuesday, taking the tally to 32,331 and active caseload to 112. The state cumulative recoveries increased to 30,424 with recuperation of 12 patients from Dimapur in the last 24 hours, while the death toll remained unchanged at 687 with no fresh fatalities. According to an update from the Department of Health and Family Welfare, 24 cases were reported in Dimapur, 2 in Kohima, and 1 each in Mon, Peren and Tunsang. India's Omicron tally rises to 4,461. India reported 1,68,063 new coronavirus infection on Tuesday, taking the tally to 3,58,75,790. which includes 4,461 cases of the Omicron variant according to data from the Union Health Ministry. Dimapur citizens without face mask in public places fined. As the state gears up to face the onslaught of a possible third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, citizens of Dimapur were on Tuesday reminded about wearing of protective face mask in public places or pay a fine of Rs 200. Kato Waisu, Dobashi along with 2 police personnel on Tuesday were seen in New Market area Dimapur collecting fines from the people not wearing face masks and also providing them with the same. Speaking to the news agency, Su said that they had been performing the duty of checking people without face masks since the first and second wave of the pandemic and were imposing fines on the shopkeepers and citizens without it, as per the order of the authorities in the wake of a possible third wave. Northeast rebel groups regrouping in China-Myanmar borderlands. Security experts believe a resurgence in militant attacks which have rocked the Northeast in recent months have come about and militant work to regroup in China's borderland with Myanmar, and expect more to follow even as election to Manipur and peace talks in Nagaland are held. Naga splinter groups impatient with stalled talks as well as rebel Manipuri groups who have stuck in disrupting upcoming elections to the state assembly are believed to be regrouping in the borderlands of China's Yunnan province and Myanmar, taking advantage of the turmoil in the latter by using it as a transit corridor. There is a China angle to the resurgence of militancy. Several groups have people in China. Major General Bhavani S. Das, former Inspector General of Assam Rifle, told the PTI. India and China to hold 14 corps commander-level talks at LAC today. India and China will on Wednesday hold their 14 corps commander-level talks in the Chinese side of Moldo to ease tension along the line of actual control and bring back normalcy in the high-altitude war zone, especially keeping in mind the raging COVID-19 pandemic and harsh winter condition. The talks today are likely to focus on hot springs, the only friction point left to be resolved between the two countries, according to government sources. This is the first meeting that Lieutenant General Anindya, Indian Army new 14 Fire and Fury Corps commander, will be attending on the behalf of India. India and China have held 13 rounds of military-level talks to ease tension along the LAC and end the standoff that began in early 2020. New Delhi has also been pushing for a resolution at Daulat Beg Oldi and the Charding Ninglung Nalla CNN Junction. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.